Operation Avalon is here, and with it comes the return of EVE Vanguard with its latest playtest and rewards for EVE Online players as well, with a brand new event track, in-space traders for exclusive items, and a new logging campaign with up to 200,000 skill points, Arkombine skins, and more. Whether you're dropping an EVE Vanguard spawning event sites for EVE Online players, or an EVE Online player taking advantage of those sites, I'm here to share the event overview and what you can expect. EVE Online and EVE Vanguard are too big to explore alone. Let's explore it together. Welcome back, everyone. I'm Lynn Rankin. I've spent a long time in New Eden, and I'm here to share what I've learned and continue to learn in this amazing game we call EVE. It is summertime. The herons are exploring, the sun is shining, and the Vanguard soldiers are dropping from high orbit and pillaging everything that isn't bolted to the floor again. Let's talk about the event. Operation Avalon is the newest public playtest for EVE Vanguard, and having played a closed but streamable playtest a few weeks back, I can say things have improved immensely with the gameplay since the public playtest last year. But let's focus on why you're really here, EVE Online. Operation Avalon has a lot of new opportunities for players in EVE Online as well. And even if you're not interested in EVE Vanguard whatsoever, there's still things for you to do to make amazing ISK off this event. Like I mentioned in the intro, there is a new login campaign. You have to log in every day starting right now in order to access all of the rewards for the login track. This includes up to 200,000 skill points, 12,500 Evermarks, Arkombine skins for all of the new Navy destroyers introduced in the Cradle of War expansion, Skinner materials, and a booster improving scanning strength for our explorer friends. These are if you are an Omega pilot. Alpha pilots can claim 50,000 skill points, a Tau War Navy issue Arkombine skin, Skinner material, and the aforementioned booster. For the event track, similar to previous events in recent memory, you will have many options available to you that will help you towards 1,000 points. As far as the rewards go, you can earn Arkombine skins for the Probe, Caracal, Cenotaph, and the Odysseus. Skinner material, crates that contain random Operation Avalon boosters and Arkombine skins. And at 1,000 points, you'll earn a ranking Vanguard Resonant Cipher. What a mouthful. Used for trading in for the premier items in the in-space traders. I'll get to those in a minute. There are 8 different activities available to help you progress through this track, all reliant on Avalon investigations started from EVE Vanguard players. Open your map and use the activity filter for Operation Avalon to find the nearest system you can participate in. There are new combat sites, hacking sites, and salvaging you can do, and each completion contributes towards the system's Avalon investigation influence percentage. When it reaches 100% influence, a Nemesis command outpost site will appear in system for extra rewards. Just like Operation Nemesis last year, there's squalls you will need to use your combat scan probes in order to find, attack, and loot them for the goods inside. You can hunt them this way, like I did with my Hecate last year, and get an immediate reward. However, if you are more patient, you can watch them and see where they go. They will travel between planets and new point of interest sites that have even greater challenge and reward. These points of interest are hidden locations that can only be found by combat scanning an AEGIS squall that is currently at that location. These locations can include combat, hacking, and salvaging. There's plenty to do without needing to hunt squalls, and you will earn Vanguard Resonant Ciphers for trading in items at the in-space traders as well as other items for loot. The only activity in Operation Avalon that does not reward Vanguard Resonant Ciphers is the item trading objective. That simply rewards you with points for the reward track. Speaking on the in-space traders, here is what is available in the traders, and no, because this is all based off of the death list, there is no protection in space at the trader like there was during the Capsuleer Day event. So be cautious and use some of the tricks I shared in my Galente elections video on how to safely trade at these locations. These are the locations the traders are located in on screen now. And if you ever forget, you can come back to this video for a reminder of the locations. And yes, Playtest, the only name system in Syndicate, is one of the trade locations available. The flagship item for trade-ins are the new Officer Inertial Dampeners, the best agility modifier in the game, but may not be the best in terms of signature radius penalty, but not the worst either. There's the new Breach Control module, a new damage control module that has the same stats as a Tech 2 damage control, but with the distinct ability that it reduces the damage taken from breach or pod attacks from a Cenotaph or Tholos by 90% for 2 minutes. This will be a very niche module, but if you are a Roracle pilot, which is particularly vulnerable to Cenotaph attacks, since it bypasses your panic module, this may be the module for you. There's a new salvaging implant as well that provides you with a 6% bonus to salvage access chance, as well as material for every pirate faction's construction. You can trade your Vanguard ciphers for net resonators for every pirate faction, including the Sisters of Eve, as well as 0-point field manipulators for constructing Tech 2 Triglavian ships. It is very likely that the event track will extend next week for extra rewards, since all events like this typically extend during the final week. This is a shorter event, so we'll see if the pattern holds true for this one as well. We will be covering on stream how to take on the event, what to expect, and maybe just a little bit of EVE Vanguard as well. As a quick note, I will be streaming on the Fenris Creations Twitch channel on July 14th and July 20th at 0 EVE time. I hope to see you there and collect some nice skin drops. YouTube thinks you would like this video here on screen. Were they right? Give it a watch and find out. Be sure to like, subscribe, and use my creator codes to show your support for the channel. Thank you to my amazing YouTube and Patreon members. Welcome to our newest members, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye now.